Guys, good morning. It's your boy Blue Boy FX, and yeah, it's been a while. I've not been with you guys. That's because I've been quite busy and entertaining my VIPs. Okay, so please, if you haven't liked the channel, please do what to like the channel. Today's video is going to be very interesting. Yeah. So sorry guys, let me just check on this trade. All right, I'm on a trade right now, and yeah, it's a live account of is an account management. So we're going to be looking at crash 300. Let's look at crash 300. I just want to show you guys that price action is a key to all my tradings. Of course, is a key to all my tradings. So this is a live trade. Sorry, this is a live account, as you all know. And for those of you that wants to join our free telegram, the link to a free telegram is going to be on the description of this video. And those that want to join the VIP, my number is going to be on the description too, so you can just text me on WhatsApp. And those that want to go for account management, you also text me on WhatsApp. Just reach out to me and I will respond immediately. So today I'm going to be showing you guys that I also use price action. I don't really depend on indicators when trading. I can't recall the last time I actually used an indicator while trading. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to use price, how I'm going to be using price action to trade. Of course, from the higher time frame of the crash 300, we've seen that it's been a downtrend. Of course, I've been following up this trade, I think, for a while now. That's why you can see that I have my support, resistance, everything is in place. So one of the things you have to know while as a trader, one of the things you have to know as a trader is that you should always start from the higher time frame to know where the direction of the market is going. Of course, if seeing this is a downtrend, it's not a good time to get in there and be catching spikes. Of course, it's not a good time to get in there and be catching spikes. So even without looking at this, I will go for a sell. But the first thing I'm going to be looking for is going to be entry. So that's where I now go back to the lower time frame and look for a sell, because at this point you can see here this is the higher time frame. It has shown us that it's a downtrend going to the let's say 1 hour. Of course, you see it's an obvious downtrend. So what I'm going to be looking at now is going to be a place to sell. But before I look at that, have you seen that this 1 hour time frame, the market got here and started going back up, retest here, and like it did not even retest this area, but it just came here and started going back up. Could this be that this is a change of trend, trying to give us an uptrend? So all these things are things that you have to consider, because price action has to deal with the recent and the previous, like the past happenings in the market, the past prices. So these things come to play when you're using price action to trade. So now, as I said, we are going to be looking for entry on the lower time frame. Wow, oh, there was a spike there. Wow, okay. So these things come to play. A spike just happened on the 1 hour. We are seeing on the 1 hour we are seeing it got to a support. Of course, it gave us a fake breakout and started buying again. And on the daily time frame, we are seeing that is a straight up sell. So that's why you have to go into different time zones to understand actually what's going on. Of course, the daily time frame is telling us what has happened in the past 24 hours, while other ones are telling us what has happened like within that period. Like the 30 minutes will tell us what's happened in 30 minutes. So all these candles coming together, the form and like all the candles of 24 hours, 1 hour, 3 hours, and all of that come together to give us 24 hours, which is the daily. And the dailies give us the weekly after 7 days. You know how this thing goes. So that's it. So now we're on the crash 300. And on the 15 minutes time frame, could the market be buying from here? You've seen here on the 15 minutes, you can capture a trend here. Don't always ignore this. All this, that's why your chart sometimes has to look dirty. Then by the time you're done confirming things, that's when you now take some things out of it so that it will now get back clean. Of course, it's your charts. You have to analyze the market very well, see things for yourself, draw lines, understand where these lines come to play, go back to other time frames, check if these lines align or if it's just the zone is just need an adjustments. You just take out one of the horizontal lines and fix these things up. Before you know it, you see that the market is going to be clearing your eyes. Okay, so now I'm still hoping this thing is going to spike because from this position here, I think it wants to get down to this position, or if it's not even, if only it's not even coming here. Now let's take the 30 minutes time frame. Okay, now you see this. If I'm to take this trade now, I'll wait for it to come to this level. If it comes to this level and I see a retracement of it going back up, that's when I'll get into the trade. And I'll look for my stop loss will be here. My stop loss will be here, while my TP1 will be here and TP2 will be here. Because from what I'm seeing now, to be very honest with you guys, is this market buying. This is what I'm saying right now, is that the market is going to buy. But I have to be patient for the market to come down here. If it comes down here and I see a retracement after the next 2 minutes, 1 hour, that is the 30 minutes into two places, and it starts going back up, that's when I go into straight for a buy. Okay, so prior to the other video I was making, I had to wait because I don't want to bore you guys. I had to wait for the price to come to this level. If you recall, in my as we started the video, that was around I think 8 a.m. or thereabout. If you check the time, around here, if you check the time, this is 10:12, but I think that was around sometime around 7 a.m. or thereabout. I was waiting for the market to get to this level. I told you guys that you should always observe, look in between the your time frames. You saw that I drew this trend line, and the market really did respect this trend line. I told you guys it's either it comes here and starts buying, or it will break here and come down here. Of course, I wasn't expecting it to pass this level, but it actually did respect this trend line and it has not broken it. So, guys, I told you, and when we went to the daily time frame, the higher time frame, we saw here it was an uptrend that the market got to this support here and started buying. But we ended on this candlestick, but now it has added another candlestick, which makes it a good trade, whereby now there are other things involved. What are involved? This market now might actually get to respect this trend line, this downtrend that is showing here, okay, and start selling, or it breaks and buys to a certain level here. So guys, that's why I'm always saying using price action is key. I don't really like using, of course, this account I was working on, I told you it was a real account. We had to flip it back to this amount because it was down. So guys, this is how it works. If you join the mentorship class, I'm going to teach you how to do all these tricks. Of course, on my VIP today, I've given a trade of which we hit TP. So this is the trade. Today is Sunday, and I gave them the buy VIX 100. And guys, as you can see, we were able to hit our TP. Of course, our TP was 12131, and here it is. We were able to smash our TP. So if you want to join the team, click on the description of this video. You're going to find the link to our Telegram. You're going to find also my WhatsApp number in case you want to reach out for account management too, as we've been doing. So this is a simple thing that you can actually watch. If you follow it up, you're going to make money from it. As I said earlier, I don't really trade using indicators. No, I don't use indicators. I prefer using price action because it's more easier to run it that way. So guys, this market now can actually start spiking at this level, But I'm not sure it's gonna, if it's spiking, it's going to just come down to this level again, or it might not even come down to this level. It might just form a structure around somewhere around this top, whereby once it gets there, maybe to do a retest and keep sell and keep buying. Of course, you can see this on the 4-hour time frame. But also, we have to be careful. If you got into this trade, this would be a time to move out, because it might actually just be respecting this trend line here. Of course, this trend line being a downtrend is still very important. The market is still in a downtrend. Don't forget, using the higher time frame, it's still in a downtrend. So maybe it might just be buying for a moment. So that's why you just scalp for a moment and you leave the market. Or, but right now it's gonna be a selling market. Like, it's more convenient for you if you get into a sell, okay, or you look for selling opportunities. There are a lot of things that you have to follow up. There are a lot of things you have to look out for: how the candlestick closed, and how the present and the past market has been. This thing is going to help you to build your account. If you are using a small account, you can use it to build your account from a small amount to a reasonable amount. But if you don't apply these steps and you just follow up with signals, you might actually, like now, okay, fine, you're waiting for a spike. You've seen that a spike hasn't come. It hasn't come. So that's how you lose your money. That's why you have to be patient. As you can see, I was really patient to wait till the market got to this level before I got in for a buy. I told you guys it might actually respect this level. I was already on a trade on the VIX 100, so I couldn't trade this market too on this small account at the same time. So now, guys, you've seen this, that it's working. So don't fail to join the mentorship class. Don't fail to join the VIP, and also the free channel is open for you guys. Some days we drop signals, of course. Of course, this was a free signal on that some days ago. On the 28th, we gave a free signal, and we actually did hit TP. Guys, so remember I said in the last concluded video that the market might actually be rejecting from that level. Of course, you can see now that the market is now selling, and I said it might just sell to this level and start buying, or it might form a structure around this area and keep buying. Now you ask, why did I say this market is going to sell, or why are you saying it's going to spike? You see here in the on the higher time frame, you see on the higher time frame that the market, I told you earlier too, that the market might buy and respect this trend line, of which it's going to start selling again. So as you can see, the market bought to this level, which this trend line, which I got from the daily time frame, that was the most important trend line right now. You see it there that is running, is going to be respected by the price, by the market. So that's why when it got to this level, of course, it started selling again, which is what we are seeing here on the lower time frame. So guys, this thing is a skill that works perfectly. I don't know why you've not joined, or why you're still having doubt. I mean, join. We have the mentorship. The mentorship is not expensive. You can join us. We have the VIP signals for those of you that just want to be staying to get signals and just trade on your own. And we also have the account management too. So in case you are a busy person and you can't be trading your account on your own, of course we are here to trade the account for you. And also, in case you don't know how to trade but you have the money to trade, of course we do that for you. But there are terms and conditions which apply to that. So guys, it's very wonderful to have you guys on this video about the Crash 300. For those of you watch this video from the beginning to the end, I know you're going to grab something for this video. So make sure that you subscribe to this channel, subscribe to our Telegram free channel also, and make sure, it's very important that you learn how to trade on your own, because you're going to make a whole lot of money from it. Of course, we give trades, and we've been hitting TPs. I can't go back to my VIP to be showing you all of that. So thanks guys for watching, and this is where the video ends for real. At least I've shown you how it worked, and I told you patience is very important in the market. Okay, let me jump on VIX 100. I'll show you what I'm trying to talk about. Wow. So VIX 100 is a trade I gave this morning, and I gave that trade from this level here.
Why? Because I saw that at that level on the 15 minutes time frame, the market didn't get past this level. Let's get on the higher time frame. This is the 30 minutes. See this? So immediately I saw that, being that the market is a downtrend too, but when you're looking for entries, entries on the lower time frame help you get into the market more accurately. Like now, that is why price action, I still say, is very important and it needs to be learned. Once I saw that the market got here, and I saw that this has been moving on the 15 minutes time frame, I now told my VIPs to get into a buy. So it was on this second candle that we started our trade, of which it gave us profit and we smashed our TP. And of course, money was made. So guys, this thing is very simple. It's a trick. It looks like magic, of course. So guys, make sure you join us, and I don't want to be giving out too much points. If you want to learn, make sure you hit me up and I'll be there with you. Thanks guys for watching. See you all.